Joes, he was just going.
Yeah, well, stick around and have a drink before you do, yeah?
Sit down, have a drink. Come on. Give us a drink. Give them all a drink.
Can I buy you another drink?
Would like to drink a toast to Batman, Superman, and the Human Torch. Best goddamn drink in the world, isn't it?
I thought spies drank martinis.
Scotch, never less than 12 years old.
Drink, Elgin?
Constantly.
I'm gonna take a wild guess here, General, but I'm thinking whatever you got going on here, it ain't exactly approved by Congress.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Now, speaking of blowjobs, do you know why they call it a blowjob? So it'll sound like it has kind of a work ethic attached to it. Make you feel like you did something useful for the economy. Long as I'm being a complete pig up here, let me ask you guys a question. Let me ask one question of the men. Are you ever able to watch a woman eating a banana and not think about a blowjob? Huh? I can't do it.
Peter, I don't think you should be driving with your feet.
Roadhouse.
Wait, why are you taking the back way home? There are so many turns.
Roadhouse. 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 Roadhouse.
I want you to be nice until it's time to not be nice.
Well, how are we supposed to know when that is?
You won't. I'll let you know. You are the bouncers, I am the cooler. All you have to do is watch my back and each other's. Take out the trash. I'm telling you straight. It's my way or the highway.
You know, I heard you had balls big enough to come in a dump truck, but you don't look like much to me.
Opinions vary.
Oh, opinions vary. Everybody. Right, I think everybody's late. The last 2 weeks. Everybody's been late. So, even including me. So, hey, I wanted to say this right now. First hour will be on YouTube. Right here, where we're at right now. And then the second, once it comes up to the second hour, we will be going right over to Rumble. We're live over at Rumble right now. I can show you this right now. We got the Rumble thing going on over there, and we got people over there right now. So yeah. So I just wanted to show that up to you guys, and so you guys can see everything else over there. Yeah, it's laggy because, you know, I'm running like 2 or 3 different streams at the same time. Yeah. See, look over there. So channel Inception right there. Oh, so yeah. So we're over there right now. We're gonna be talking a little bit about some other stuff over there later on. So after this hour's up, go over to Rumble, and we're gonna be doing some funny stuff. Oh yeah, well, Soul, you know what's coming up. I'm gonna say this. Soul just came up. Soul came up in the chat and said the first hour is the tea, second hour is the show. Well, because of what standards and bullshit and everything that's been coming up about. Oh, I'm going to say a bad word because YouTube hates us. Fucking Trump. They like to kick people off their streams now. So, you know, we still doing this because I still want to have a presence over here on YouTube. I agree with Gary and all the other guys. You can't just turn tail and fuck all the way off over to Rumble. still got to have somewhat of a presence over here so they know you're still here. Okay? So, but if I want to talk about other issues that's went on in the past few days, I can't particularly talk about them because, you know, they'll either pause the stream or they'll take it down completely and go, you're invalid terms of service or some bullshit like that. You know, because YouTube doesn't like my show because I can get spicy. Yeah, see, Paul. Paul, if you've not done anything tonight, you got the stream. Yeah. I will say, like, what, okay, there's this thing, okay, so we have a buddy, okay, that is, you know, his name's Sammy. Hi, hon. Hey, we have this buddy named Sammy, and he was doing a stream, okay? Oh, I know, but, you know, I appreciate you come over here, Paul. I appreciate your support, brother, always, my brother. Anytime that I have a stream and you want to come over, if it's the Archivist or it's on my main channel here, you're always welcome to come over, brother. So what I was saying about, like, this what Paul said right here, election season's coming up, and we know whose pockets, hands, whatever the fuck they're in, okay? And it ain't the people that we're gonna be talking about either, okay? So, oh yeah, thank you, Paul. Appreciate it, man. So yeah, like, basically we'll do some funny shit or like talk about video games or like some of the movies. Like, okay, and I will say something about Ahsoka, but I want to wait till some of the other guys gets here because I am gonna fucking light that shit up right there because, okay, what was it? The first Disney prequel where Han died? Look at that shit! Where the fucking stab one was, and then look how Ahsoka and all this other shit, look at how other people got hit. Yeah. Bullshit. Disney Star Wars bullshit like it always is, okay? Yeah, Han shouldn't have died. Fuck y'all. But Ahsoka can take a hit like a champ and come back from it, yeah. Or what, not Ahsoka, fucking, what was her name? Fucking the other one from Rebels. Dude, I know, right? It was so fucking clean of a hit. I was like, but Han takes one and he fucking he's KO'd. Fuck that bullshit. And then, here, I will bring this up because I have this right here. I have this right here and I saved this. Okay, so where is this? Where is this motherfucker? I wanted to save this, but I'll bring this up back when the guys come back on. I think I saved it. It's on my shit on YouTube. Oh, yeah. I was like, so being stabbed by... Yeah, it's bullshit. There was this... I don't know if you saw this. Did you see the thing about Qui-Gon? Like, getting stabbed on... I have it on YouTube. And it was like... And yeah, and it is. It's more like Star Trek, Indiana Jones, and Star Wars. It is. But let's not talk about Star Wars and, like, you know, because Star Trek and Indiana Jones, because they're both fucked. You know? Because they did a fucking musical number on that fucking hell hole of a show that says it's Star Trek, you know. So I'm trying to find this. It was in my shit right here, that I wanted to see. Here, let me see it. Here, while we're doing this, hey, we can put this up and so you guys can see what I'm doing because you know I only have one fucking monitor. So you know, so here we go. Where is it? Oh, that's a hot chick right there. Yeah, she's pretty. Oh yeah, I'm gonna say this. Shout out to my friend over here. He followed me the other night, so because I've been following him for a long time. Does awesome artwork. Go over to his Twitter. Yes, I'm gonna say Twitter because I don't like X. Okay. Does awesome shit. Puts awesome stuff up there all the time. You see they got some Dragon Balls and other stuff. They just it's awesome shit over there. Because everybody knows I retweet a ton of stuff over there all the time. So yeah, I'm trying to find that post that I found earlier. I think I retweeted it. Let me see. And thank you guys. I had a last minute fuck up. And I appreciate it. Everybody else. And see here, we are live on Twitter. Fuck X. I don't like the name. It's terrible. But see, we're live even over here right now. So everybody else. And see here, we are live on Twitter. Fuck X. I don't like the name. It's so where is it? There's Az. Oh, Krista got a hoodie. I said that's fucking awesome. Let me see. This is all the shit I've been retweeting. Yeah, this. Yeah, I can say much, but I can say more in about an hour. Yeah. Where is it? I saved. Where is it? There it is, right here. Let me do this all the way up for you. Okay. Put that right there. 5. Cal survived. Didn't survive. Bullshit. Complete and utter bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, complete another. I gotta give a shout out to Yellow Flash because he's a good dude. He fucking speaks the truth and shit out there. So if you haven't gone and followed Yellow Flash, please go follow him. He's a good dude. And here, I'll even get his thing right here. Here, I'll even put this up in the board right here. Hi, Sherry. I'm kind of flying solo till everybody comes in. Yeah, go over there to Yellow Flash because he's a brethren right here. So, yeah, here's his Twitter. Go follow him, and he has his YouTube over here. Let me get his YouTube over here because where is his YouTube? I can't find it. Well, he does have a YouTube. So I have it. I'm by myself right now, so. But yeah, go follow him. Since we're streaming live over on Rumble, please go follow Yellow Flash. He's awesome. I think he's also on Rumble over there too. So, yeah, Yellow Flash was hilarious. Yeah, it was. So, I'm just like, and then Lil Spec said, I was thinking JJ Kirk in the Corvette on that one, but yeah, the music is more like Top Gun. Yes, it was. Yeah. So I was like, how about the Star Wars Top Gun ripoff? Check on the speeder ship. Dude, and I will say this because I saw some of this, and gotta say, Sherry is one of the meme queens and the Legion of Memers. Sherry is awesome. She takes no prisoners. If you go follow Sherry on Twitter and go follow her on the Legion of Memers and everything else because she's awesome. So thank you for coming over. But yeah, I was just like, okay, so it just like, nah, bruh, I don't care. Like, that was such stupid bullshit, about the thing, It's just like, hey, we're just gonna do this, and then, hey, everybody can survive. Oh no, Shiri don't play with the memes. Shiri don't play with the memes, and it was just the minute I saw this, I will say this: the minute I saw this, because I've gone through some of the other shit, and I actually saw some. I didn't want to suffer and go through the whole fucking show, but I went through bits and clips and everything. But I did see the parts that we were supposed to talk about. But and then, no, she doesn't play with the memes. She fucking is awesome on the memes. She don't play around. She come at you full force. Okay. So, but yeah, I just thought it was complete bullshit that happened. Once again, Disney playing the favor game, and Oh, and I'm going to say this right now. You know that dude in the helmet and shit? That's Ezra. I'm calling that shit now. That's Ezra. Okay? That is fucking Ezra that was standing beside them. I'm gonna be one of the first people to say that. You know, if I'm wrong, I'm like, okay, I was wrong. But that dude has a helmet for a reason. Okay? He has a helmet on there, and it's probably Ezra. Because you know they casted the fucking guy for Ezra in the show. Oh, okay, so I had two of them. I said it's either Starkiller or Ezra. Because I was like, okay, they're going to bring Starkiller into existence. I agree with you, Soul. There's two people it could be. Because they kept bringing up two people. And, you know, so... and that would fit during that timeline, kind of. But, you know, Disney Star Wars doesn't give a fuck about their timeline. So, you know. So, I just, you know. But, oh, what do you guys think about this? About what Yellow Flash put in there? About what I've been talking about? Because I've just, like, you know. I'm like, you know, so. Oh, yeah, and especially in the game, because I played both game, and Joe, okay, and everybody knows I stream with Joe, like 3 times a week. One of his favorite games is that, or with Starkiller. So, and, you know, because that's basically where I started on Joe's channel, was with that game, and I would rip on him because of his broken-ass controller. So, but yeah, it's fucking ridiculous, you know. I just don't think it's, you know, it's bullshit, you know, it's complete bullshit about all the lore and everything else. And then, well, here, yeah, oh, here we. I'm gonna go down to here because you see Acid Son. Oh man, they missed out on Baby Riva surviving. Oh my god, ass. Like, really? And then you have everybody down here through the Disney Star Wars is bad and lightsabers don't kill you anymore. Because yeah, and I'm gonna be totally agree with this. Disney Star Wars has no soul. But Darth Maul can kill a motherfucker, you know? Just like in the picture. Here, we'll go into that picture. Yeah. So, if you see this, you know, Qui-Gon got fucked. Okay? Fucking Han got fucked. Okay? They basically, and I even yelled out in the theater that first night. I said, okay, with Han, I said, bullshit. That was not a killing shot because it was over to the side. This was a killing shot right here. Okay? And I was like, okay, we got to go on because, you know, Obi-Wan's got to go on his path to get, you know, to become a Grey. I know a lot of people don't like that say, oh, he's a fucking Grey and Greys don't exist. But Revan, my favorite character in all Star Wars, Revan, Grey. He went down the Jedi path. He went down fucking, you know, dark side path to become a Sith. Fucking at the end. And you know what? These motherfuckers with this game that are trying to redo this game, go fuck yourself because you're going to ruin it because they're trying to say a Revan is a girl. Yes. Yeah, yes, we can. Yeah, and that's true. Well, Spix, we all know women's are immune to lightsaber damage. Yeah. Because they have this special fucking power inside, you know. So, yeah. I know I came out like a fucking pistol tonight. Yeah, I've been like on. I've had like, yeah, not a good week. Like since from the last MFer to this one, it's been a really bad week. Everybody knows we didn't start the show, and I literally said this to myself, and I was honest. I was like, last week was really one of the worst Roadhouse as I've done. I'm like, at least I'm being honest with myself. I even said that on Joe's show when we were doing the games the other night. I'm a critic to myself. I'm like, some weeks I know I'm like, Jesus Christ, this is bad. Because I like to be spontaneous and everything else, and I don't want it to be scripted. I want everything to be real, like we have real opinions and everything else. That's basically what the MFer back when me and Matt were doing it. That's basically what it was. It was just all real opinions, nothing scripted, and it's just real time chaos, So. But, even if I got to do the show by myself tonight, and I do 2 hours by myself, all well, I'm fucking nutting up and I'm doing it myself tonight because that's what you got to do. The show must go on and shit, So, because I know people get busy and everything else. I understand that, And, we all are busy on YouTube and everything else. So it's just, But, like, going back to this... They're saying Revan is not a fucking dude no more, and it's a female. I'm saying, fuck you. Revan had a kid with Bastila, okay? He was the ultimate fucking gray. I know people have problems with that and shit, but it's true. Revan was a gray. Obi-Wan was a gray. Qui-Gon was a gray. Mace Windu was a gray. Because we all know it's you tilt back and forth. You're in the center, but you tilt back and forth depending on what it is. You do what is good for that time there, and you see going down the line. And that's just, how I see it. I think Revan Wolf is in my name because my spirit animal and everything else, wolves and Revan's like my favorite. So. It took me a bit, and I gotta do this. I gotta give a shout out to Ash. I know Ash has been in school and he's been spending time with family and stuff. And I know you guys haven't seen him a lot because I know we haven't been doing a lot on the Archivist and stuff. So it's just but I did the other day. I did put up was it 2 Saturdays ago? Yeah, it was 2 Saturdays ago. Hey, Christian, what's up, brother? Welcome coming up. I appreciate you, Christian. Thank you. Wait. Did you see that video of Freddie Fernandez? No. Hey, Saul, can you send that to me on Twitter and stuff? I'll put that shit up right now. I want to see that. Or something. I didn't, because I see a lot of shit. And Christian, thank you. I appreciate everybody that's coming over here to Rumble and everything else. Just thank you guys and I appreciate you guys over here. So because they kind of Jed is going mad. He's not able. I'm dude. I'm able to handle shit. Like, dude, when the shit gets down to the nitty gritty, I'm the best under pressure. I'm like, okay, yeah, I gotta zen that shit up, and then, I tell you, I thrive on that shit, So, yeah. So it was just, yeah. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for every week coming over to this fucking madhouse. It's bloody ridiculous. I know some weeks it's like, holy shit, what are you guys gonna do? I don't know what's going on, and because I know. Oh, I am. Oh, I am. Oh no! Wait, did you wait? Do you remember this later on? Because it took me a bit. Oh, I did, and remember later on in the show. I was like, oh. And then you heard me come back. I had some shit going on right before the show. So I was like, oh, I'm going to fuck somebody up. This last week has been absolutely just bad. and for my family and shit. So I'm just like, oh my God. Still said, Jed was born in this shit and molded by it. Jed, mere motors merely adapt to this shit. It's true, dude, it is true. Yeah, what I may go get knocked back a few fucking steps. I like, honestly, but the minute I ain't going down. No, I ain't going down. I may go down for a second, but I'm gonna get right the fuck back up. Because I'm a stubborn son of a bitch, okay? And then Arrow's like laughing. Oh, yeah, I am. And, shocked that I can hold the show all by my own for a half hour because I don't think I've ever done a half an hour of show by myself before yet. So, first one for me on here on this one. But yeah, it's true. So it's true. I'm the most stubborn son of a bitch, and people know this already. If you've been around for a while on YouTube, I mean, like, when I had to move and shit, and let me get this off the screen. Yeah, when I had to move and stuff about a year and a half ago or so, that was one of the worst parts in my life right there. Okay, if she's still in here, so, my girlfriend at the time was going through all that shit with me and stuff too, so, chat. Jid is talking to him. He's rambling about things that haven't happened. I know, Ray. I always rambling about shit that haven't happened, but everybody knows that I disappeared for a bit after when I had to move and stuff because they said that I was gonna move, and was it? It hurts me so much. Oh my God, it hurts me so much. It doesn't. Oh no, you just got to get up, let it knock you down. Phew said. Grab your fucking bearings and go, oh, fuck you now. Get right back up. Because I grew up in, like, the old school ways. Like, yeah. Be down for a minute, but it'll get right the fuck back up. So, but, like I said, after the house, I was ready, and it took about a month for me to, they said we were moving that day, that in the next few days. I took apart my computer, and now if Raven's in here, she knows all this. If she's still listening, because she may be still listening. So I took apart my computer, I took apart my entertainment center, I took apart everything. Okay. And after everything was taken apart. Well, yeah, see, that's your way, Ariel. Let it knock you down, have your way. Screaming orgasmic sweat for air. She's writing a graphic novel on here, so. So, I got told by my parents and other people I live in the house with, oh, no, we're not moving. I'm like, dude, I just took apart every single thing in my fucking room, okay? The only thing and I had shit all over my bed, and other shit, man. It was fucking ridiculous. Rob knows. Was over to that. I hated that fucking place, dude. I know it isn't right in itself, Errol. Like Rob may be coming over tonight. I don't know if he's coming over. So, but yeah, it's he was just like, you know what? And he helped me, and I gotta say this, a shout out. I'm gonna say this again. Shout out to comics, culture, Biggles, fucking Rob, every single person that helped me get that computer, because I was down on my luck. I was like, holy shit, my shit just bit the dust, and I was trying to talk the culture and everything else, and I didn't know what to do. So, basically the reason why I'm on YouTube right now, today as it is, within the last, year or two, last year, is because of my YouTube family, and I appreciate every one of you guys. So, Even the ones that give me constant shit like Ariel all the time. But here's the thing. If you're on YouTube, you got to have some thick-ass skin. Yeah, some of these may sting. You may get an ass whooping or two on here, okay? That's the whole fucking truth. A lot of people don't understand. They're like, oh, YouTube's easy. Oh, YouTube's this. No, dude. Like, and I will say this, and I even said this to Matt like a few weeks ago. I said that I know I was producing and helping and bringing people in and everything else. But I didn't understand because I've always had to do, most of the time I have to do stuff myself and everything else. So I was talking to Matt and I was just like, holy shit, doing a show is harder than I thought. He goes, yeah, I know, right? And I was like, yeah, I was just, because I was helping Matt out with the cocktail lounge and shit. But then the night that me and him discussed that he was handing it over to me until he comes back and shit. And I was like, oh, okay. And then it was until like, I don't know how many shows down that I was like, holy shit, Matt, respect, brother. And he's like, I know, right? So I was like, yeah, I know what you're talking about now. I understand fully. So, oh, no, no, see, you give me ribbons, and I wouldn't expect anything less from you, Ariel. I wouldn't expect anything less from Soul. I wouldn't expect anything less from, Dildo or others. That's what we do, We rib each other. If you can't take that shit, get out of the kitchen, because if you're going to be a YouTuber, you're going to get constantly smacked in the ass or something. Unless you're doing like kitty content or some shit. But you know what? I've always done mature content. Well, like geeky content with a mature. Oh, he's not here yet, so probably doesn't want to come over because it's not Matt. Those two have. I miss those two coming over here. Dildo and them. They are. It's not an MFer without these guys. So it's just I understand, man, and it's it's just oh 10 have a level 10 vibrating option. Well, do you have a love sense or do you have like a cheap rabbit? Because there's the love sense toys where you can automatically where you can automatically have somebody play with it. Because I'm such a fucking degen, okay? I know all about this stuff. Because I didn't have the best childhood and got told everything ahead of time. So, I grew up and I'm like degen, so yeah. So, love sense and everything else, you can play with them. You can have your partner play with them. You can do whatever the fuck. I thought about this because I was watching somebody else because I watch MXR Plays because they're one of my favorite channels too. Because he does a lot of degen shit over there. I would love to get sponsored on this channel by Adam and Eve or some shit. I'm like, we do degen shit over here anyway. Hey, Adam and Eve, if you want to sponsor me or some shit, I'll fucking post your shit right over. Because I've always been called the rebel or anything else, and I know people worry about bringing me on their shows sometime because of my mouth. I am chaotic and hey. I just have the regular and the double penetrator. What is it? It just the regular shit? Or is it like the love sense stuff? So, that's always good, so. But yeah, it's, how do I say it? Ariel said, I would love to get one that would cry you to start it like a chainsaw. Like, oh, wait, a dildo that just starts like a chainsaw. Dude, you would tear that shit up in an instant. Like, it's like regular shit. Oh, yeah. That would be insane, though. I think they do have some of that shit on YouTube where they're talking about this and other things. So it's dude, I was like, let me see. Okay. Since we're going that route, let me see. I'm gonna say something. Okay, so it's 7:13. I'm not switching. Hey everybody, thank you for being over here. Yeah, and Ariel, I see what your comment is over there. When you go down, you go hard. And yes, we have 15 minutes. Yeah, look at one scene from the Naked Gun. Yeah, let me see. Let me see if I can get that. Well, we got 15 minutes till I'm fully on Rumble. Then I can start showing and talking about more things. But right now, as it is, it's not because I just don't want to get banned, and you know, I've come close to bans and shit on the channel. That's the reason why one of the episodes, the early episodes, we had to. She said like that one scene from the Naked Gun. Is that your beaver, sir, ma'am? And he hands down. Oh, what a nice beaver, you know. So, but yeah, so if nobody else comes over, I know what I'm gonna do because I already pulled it out, and we're gonna be talking about the interview, and like this is if nobody else comes over, and right now, and I'm just talking to you. Oh, the one where they're in the sex shop. Okay. Yes, we are going to be talking about Trump later on, so get ready for that shit. And in 15 minutes. So I will probably bring up the what was it, the Hannity or not the Hannity, the interview where Trump did on Twitter. Which I did do this. Let me pull this up. I know it probably won't get hit for this, so oops, nope, we don't want to do that. Right. Let me pull those down. But let me go back to this. Let me go back to my page. I didn't show. Okay, so go back to this. Okay, so okay, now we're at this. Oh, dude, yeah, that's the Trump mugshot. He's selling merch now. So yeah, I'm gonna show you this. So here's this. I love this. What 70s did right here. Because I was going through, now that I have some of the time right here, I got to give a shout out to my brother, Mexican Iron Man. 70s said conclusive proof that, you know, Mexican Iron Man is the world's greatest YouTuber. This is what you get when you search for him. And dude, you get all these images of Mexican Iron Man. Dude, Mexican Iron Man, Latino slant, Mexican Iron Man. Dude, he's like all over the fucking place, man. So it's fucking hilarious. I wanted to bring that up and give some love to Mexican Iron Man and stuff. So, because he's a good dude. He's been on The Archivist, and he's been on he's been on the Cocktail Lounge. I'm not sure if he's been over here yet. He may have been over here for 5 minutes. So, yeah. So there is this. Okay, let me go back to this. And 70s, got to give a shout out to 70s. If you have not followed 70s or Mexican Iron Man, please do. Because they're both brethren. They've been with me since almost the start. Basically. So when I started The Archivist, because you know, before I did this, we did The Archivist, but then, you know, it was kind of hard to try to, you know, during election time and everything else, to not get into like really bad discussions that would set people off. So, and me and Retro have been, I love you, Retro brother. I know you're probably asleep right now or something. So much love to my, you know, co-founder of The Archivist, and I always try to do stuff with him if I can, but it's just he's UK time. So yeah, we go back to this. This is, you know, and then we have, you know, the Roadhouse right over here. Fucking ass, man. Look at that shit. as his body arrested. Oh, you subbed. Where did you sub, Ariel? Okay, sub. Which one? Because I have tons of shit out there now. Was it on Rumble or was it on, on my other channel, my original OG channel? So, and then that's funny as fuck. What do you think about that, Soul? He fucking the ass mug shot right there, dude. That's fucking hilarious. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you for subbing to Mexican Iron Man. Okay, so Ariel, my brother Iron Man, she just subbed to you. I got you another sub, brother. Always looking out for you, my dude. Much love, brother. Thank you, Ariel, for subbing to him. Yeah, look at that shit. He's like, ass is like, oh my god. I love that. I saw that and I was like, in Horny Alf, like, I gotta say this, Horny Alf is like one of the best dudes ever. And if you haven't catched him, he's been doing, Horny Alf has been doing game streams. You guys need to go over there. Let me see. It's on, I think he's been doing it on, yeah, he has a Twitch channel. So his Twitch channel right here, he's been doing a lot of stuff. Here we go. Let me see, where is it? I don't know if he's been doing it lately. Jesus, look at that one. Dude, Ahsoka. look at fucking Ahsoka right there. I gotta retweet that right there, Horror. But yeah, Horny Alf, and I'm gonna put this up for the people that are over on Rumble. So here's his channel right on the Rumble, and I'm gonna put this up so you can see this over on Rumble. Yeah, so there's his thing right over there. That's his I think that's from South Park, I don't know. Here's this thing over there. The thing is, I have to put everything in chat and Rumble now. I can't just hit it, like, So you go, dude, he plays video games. He's one of the Legion of Memers, which is another part of my brethren. I love those guys. They're awesome. They're also on the full Aussie, and they help out with the full Aussie with Lethal and shit. So Lethal's a good dude because he was one of the first people I started hanging out with back in the day. And he put up with my shit. Oh, Christian! I just seen this. Christian, thank you very much. Let me go to my StreamYards and see if you said anything. StreamYards, stream announcements. I just now seen that. Christian. Okay, so Christian said, I figure I'd buy you a beer because I love your laughter. Christian, thank you for the $5. I appreciate it, dude. I work the grind like everybody else, so anything is much appreciated. So he said, oh, dude, I got told that when I went to the convention, because me and Biggles were doing a lot of shit out there. And oh yeah, dude, thank you. And Ariel just said she just followed Horny Alf on Twitch. So yeah, and here is his. I don't know if anybody has his. He just started this recently, and here's his YouTube. I'm gonna pull this up and put this on there so you can. Yeah, and here's his YouTube. Oh, dude, I know it's only Canadian money, but you know what everybody says. Every bit, a little bit helps. Mind you, it's only Canadian money, yeah. So, and then here's Horny Alf's. Here's his YouTube. Go over there. He's part of Legion members. He's awesome. I can't say enough about them because he's been on here. He's been over on the Cocktail Lounge, so he's been on both versions of the MFer. So here we go. And so let me see. So I'm just gonna show you that one thing. Oh yeah, I gotta say out to Krista. Krista got a hoodie made. Okay, I know I won't get in trouble for this. So she got a hoodie made all pink with Trump's face. mugshot on it. Shout out to Krista. Chris, here's if you want to go and see Krista. She comes over. She's with Geeks and Gamers. She's fucking awesome. Here is her link for her Twitter to go see more funny stuff of this. Dude, she's hilarious. Krista is bloody hilarious. I love her to death. Steph's awesome too. Here's Krista's. She's part of Geeks and Gamers. She's awesome. Just, it's hilarious. Yeah, dude, I'm going to, and I said this, and I got to be careful what I say right here. Yeah, that face is going to be everywhere during the election, but I got to wait maybe a couple more minutes till I can say what I really wanted to say. We are still over on Rumble, and I want to put this in a chat now so you guys can go over there and get over there now. Because we've hit the 15-minute mark. Well, actually, a few minute mark. I wanted to put this. Everybody, that is where we will be over once we stop the stream over here. And that is. So, and she does. Let me see. I think she does. I'm not sure if she has a. No, she's just with Geeks and Gamers, and she does other stuff. And then somebody made these mugshots for Trump and stuff over there. Yeah, Krista's awesome. So I've gotten to talk to her a couple times on stream and stuff. So she's cool. So, dude, he did. He got streak. Okay, there is a video. Stay tuned for this. In my homies on Rumble, I have a video that I found on Twitter last night. Okay. You're gonna see this. I can't show this on YouTube, but you'll see it in 5 minutes on Rumble. Okay. So you guys, make sure you guys, make sure you guys go over there to join over there. Oh, dude, yeah, I've been called. No, I can't. Literally, I can't. I've gotten taken down for just showing just random stuff that's on Twitter, and I've gotten taken down for just things that have been on YouTube. Hey, Jed, the more I think about it, you remind me more of Grill for Light, which is very good. Oh, yeah, I know. Dude, in R.I.P. Gilbert, so I will say this. I've gotten this. I've gotten compared, I've heard the three things that I've heard was Robin Williams when he was high, when he did the, when he was on drugs. God bless Robin too, because he's gone too. And yeah, here's the link for you guys. Guys over on Rumble, you're already there, so you don't need it. Yeah, and so I'll just keeping it real. And somebody compared me to Robin when he was on drugs. Rodney Dangerfield. Yeah, dude, that was. I don't know if I can put that one up, Errol, but yeah. Rodney Dangerfield, because I did every once in a while. I was like, he just can't get no respect, man. And Gilbert Godfrey and some others, because I'm when I grew up, I loved Eddie, I loved Raw, fucking loved Robin, Cardlin. Dude, I have Cardlin in my, opening. So, I love that man. That man is, he was a comedy god, just like Robin and all the other guys that have passed away, I did, when I worked at my place here in Arizona, it was called Pop Culture Fanatics. Bobcat came into the store, and I cleaned the store. I got everything. Oh, dude, Dice Clay. Dice is hickory dickory. Yeah, Dice is awesome, man. Dice, my man. I got to talk to him, and I got to just for maybe 10 minutes one time, because I went to one of his concerts back in the day. And my buddy, because, my mom was such a, so, I've said it before. Yeah, and I sell hell Dice the Man. Dice the Man was awesome. We got to say that. Ralphie May. So many people that we've lost. R.I.P. to all our comedy brethren. You know, it's just, you know. But here's the good thing, and I will say this. Patrice too. And I'm going to say this right now, you know, because this will probably be the last thing. Make sure you guys get physical media of Dice, of Ralphie, of Patrice, you know, Gilbert. Make sure you get their physical media because you know the time's going to come, and it's already been starting, where that's not going to be allowed. Okay, and this too, we lost out on a Robin Williams and a Jim Varney duel movie, yeah. And dude, Kennison is like, Well, okay, I want to say this. When I was over, because every once in a great while now, I go over to the Cotton Connection because I love Snow Dub. Snow Dub's my homie. And I haven't been able to do anything in a while because he's so busy and other stuff. Oh yeah. Yeah. Alice Cooper, you know, my mom dated Alice Cooper. So, you know, at one point, he could have been my dad. So, yeah. I actually told that story a few times. I think I told it on Joe's channel. I think Ariel was there. She said Sam Kinison screamed too much. And, you know. Oh, yeah, here, the stream elements. Oh, I fixed it! Oh, fuck! I fixed my stream elements. I did something good. Okay. Dude, I don't know. He could have been, but I look too much like my dad. You know, so I'm probably not his son. Especially the other night, fucking Ariel said, no, he could have been my dad at one point, but I know he's not, you know, so. So, I'm going to say this. We're going to switch over to Rumble. I'm going to give you the warning, guys. Right here. Okay, so this is where we're going to be over on Rumble. Please come over there. And so we can talk a lot more stuff and everything else. Yeah, I know. So we will be over there in just a minute, and you'll see our new thing in just a minute. So love you guys. Thank you guys. The tip jar and stuff, everything is still in the other description. So I will have that over there if you guys want to donate or anything. Not begging. I'll see you guys in chat over there in a second. Okay? And
if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. What?